Mike Pence lifestyle, political career and net worth 2024. Michael Richard Pence, born June 7, 1959, is an American politician who served as the 48th Vice President of the United States from 2017 to 2021 under President Donald Trump. A member of the Republican Party, he previously served as the 50th Governor of Indiana from 2013 to 2017, and a member of the U.S. House of Representatives from 2001 to 2013. Born and raised in Columbus, Indiana, Pence graduated from Hanover College and then from the Indiana University Robert H. McKinney School of Law before entering private practice. He lost 2 House bids in 1988 and 1990 and was a conservative radio and television talk show host from 1994 to 1999. After being elected to the House in 2000, Pence represented Indiana's 2nd District from 2001 to 2003 and 6th District from 2003 to 2013. He chaired the Republican Study Committee from 2005 to 2007 and House Republican Conference from 2009 to 2011. He was elected governor of Indiana in 2012. As governor, Pence initiated the largest tax cut in Indiana's history and pushed for more funding for private education initiatives. He signed bills intended to restrict abortions, including one that prohibited abortions if the reason for the procedure was the fetus's race, gender, or disability, and required funerary services for terminated fetuses, including those resulting from miscarriage. This law was ruled unconstitutional by a federal judge and prevented from going into effect. The backlash against the bill led Pence to approve changes to the law to prohibit discrimination based on sexual orientation, gender identity, and other criteria. He later became the running mate of Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump, who went on to win the 2016 presidential election. He has since distanced himself from Trump, endorsing candidates in primary elections in opposition to those supported by Trump and criticizing the latter's conduct on the day of the attack. In June 2023, he launched a bid for the 2024 Republican presidential nomination, but withdrew by the end of October. He chose not to endorse Trump for the general election. Early life. Pence was born on June 7, 1959 in Columbus, Indiana, one of 6 children of Jane Nancy Colley and Edward Joseph Pence Jr., who ran a group of gas stations. His father served in the U.S. Army during the Korean War and received the Bronze Star in 1953, which Pence displays in his office along with its commendation letter and a reception photograph. His father was of German and Irish descent and his mother is of Irish ancestry. His paternal grandfather, Edward Joseph Pence Sr., worked in the Chicago stockyards. He was named after his maternal grandfather, Richard Michael Colley, who emigrated from Newcastle, County Mayo, Ireland, to the United States through Ellis Island and who became a bus driver in Chicago, Illinois. His maternal grandmother's parents were from Doonbeg, County Clare, Ireland. Pence graduated from Columbus North High School in 1977. He earned a Bachelor of Arts in History from Hanover College in 1981, and a Juris Doctor from the Robert H. McKinney School of Law at Indiana University, Purdue University Indianapolis in 1986. While at Hanover, he joined the Phi Gamma Delta fraternity, where he became the chapter president. After graduating from Hanover, he was an admissions counselor at the college from 1981 to 1983. During his time at Hanover, Pence was a friend of future actor Woody Harrelson, whom he helped prepare to deliver a sermon as part of Harrelson's ministry studies. Career. After graduating from law school in 1986, Pence was an attorney in private practice. In 1988, Pence ran for Congress against Democratic incumbent Philip Sharp, but lost. Running for the U.S. House of Representatives again in 2000, he won the seat in Indiana's 2nd Congressional District after 6-year incumbent David M. McIntosh opted to run for governor of Indiana. In May 2011, Pence announced that he would be seeking the Republican nomination for governor of Indiana in 2012. Pence found himself in a heated race, eventually pulling out a close win with just under 50% of the vote, and less than 3% ahead of Gregg, with Libertarian nominee Rupert Boneham receiving most of the remaining votes. It was the closest race in 50 years. Pence was sworn in as the 50th governor of Indiana on January 14, 2013. Shortly before the 2016 Indiana Republican presidential primary, Pence endorsed Texas U.S. Senator Ted Cruz, who would lose the primary to Trump. Pence then endorsed Trump after the latter became the party's presumptive nominee for President of the United States. Donald Trump considered naming Pence as his vice presidential running mate along with other finalists including New Jersey Governor Chris Christie and former House Speaker Newt Gingrich. Soon after the election, he was appointed chairman of President-elect Trump's transition team. Pence did not have a permanent place of residence in Indiana when he left the vice presidency. Official records indicated that Pence had not owned a residence in Indiana since 2013, having lived in the governor's mansion and then the vice president's residence in Washington.